To be honest, I'm not too disappointed. Like, after that first half, when we were down like 18 or whatever, I was mad. You guys see this chair I'm sitting on? See this chair? I threw it. That's how mad I was, right? I threw that chair. We made a good comeback. We made it a competitive game. The Clippers shouldn't have let us in like that. Like, when we had that lineup with, I think it was Reeves, JTA, Beverly, LeBron at 5, and Lonnie Walker, we were playing scrappy. We played with some heart. We brought it back. But Westbrook, man, like, yes, you were clamping up Kawhi at the end there. You got those 2 steals. It's just disappointing, man. Like, we're always trailing. We lack shooting so much. And it's not all about, like the commentators keep saying, it's not all about having great shooters. It's just about making timely threes. We don't make timely threes. I think at the end of the third quarter, when we were down 7 or 8, if Beverly hit that 3, like when we had that momentum, like just little plays like that are just really losing us a game, man. Like, we're leaning on LeBron too much. AD obviously had that scary fall, so I'm not going to blame him too much because he looked a bit ginger, but I just know this is going to be another long season, boys. It's going to be another long season. I know it's only game 2. I'm not going to overreact, but it's hard for me to bash Westbrook right now because I'm not going to scapegoat him like everyone did all last year. He did play great defense, but what was it, like 0 of 10 from the field? Like, him and Beverly, like, play good defense, but oh my god, score. That's 2 of our starters just not scoring. This is going to be tough, boys. This is going to be another tough year. Like, that Buddy Hield and Miles Turner trade's looking real nice. But I understand the pick situation. We're not going to give up 5 years worth of picks because it's 27 and 29. I'm just not ready for this. Like, at this point, LeBron's just trying to beat Kareem's record because we are not going to be competitive like this. Like, I know it's only game 2, and we've showed glimpses of being like a good defensive, fast break team. But like at the end of the day, like Austin Reeves, JTA, Westbrook, like you guys are good, decent defenders, and that's, you know, that's cool. But you're not 3-point threats. Like, and it's not that black and white. Like, I think a lot of casuals like to say, like, oh, you need Buddy Hield to win. It's like, Buddy Hield's not marking me. Like, no joke. But, like, at the end of the day, it's just going to be another long season. Lonnie Walker, I really like you. Kendrick Nunn, you had a bad game. I like you. LeBron AD, obviously. I like JTA. But man. I'm not too disappointed after that. Like the Warriors game. Obviously the Warriors are the best team in the league, just won. Clippers are very deep. Very good. Very good on paper. Kawhi Leonard came out and just dropped 6 points straight away. John Wall looked really good. So shout out to them. Paul George had a bit of an average game. But man, these Lakers, man. Apart from Lonnie Walker, LeBron, Russell Westbrook's defense on Kawhi in that fourth quarter, and that heart we showed in the third/fourth quarter, I don't really have much else to say. Like, that first half was horrible. That second quarter, I think it was, it went up like 18. Like, we just can't be doing that. We're leaning so much on old man LeBron. Like, also, of course, I would say this because I'm a big LeBron fan, but it must be hard to be a LeBron hater. Like, it's easy to say the Lakers suck, and that's true, but it must be hard to be a LeBron hater. Like, do you guys see what he does? He's 37, year 20. I don't want to be glazing, but like, god damn, dude's crazy. AD, I'm not going to blame you for having a quiet sort of end to the game because that fall was pretty scary. I know you do have your injury concerns, but for anyone to fall over like that, you're going to feel that in the morning and you're going to be a bit ginger, but man, I don't know what else to say, eh? That was just tough. I'm a bit disheartened, you know, like, after being so mad after that at halftime, I was like, nah. Well, not even halftime. Like I think halfway through that second quarter, I was like, nah, I hate this. Trade everything, blow it up. But like, you know, we did make it a competitive game. We did show some heart. I will give us a little bit of credit, but we just need to hit those shots, man. Those shots need to fall. Like the stat I'm about to say will be off. Like it's not going to be accurate because I forgot. But Candace Parker said something like we've made like 12 or 83s. 12 out of 83s in the first like 2 games. Like that's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. That's ridiculous. Like, you guys are NBA players. Like Rob, I know you got that extension. I know you gave us another superstar of Westbrook, or like that's what we thought coming in 2 years ago. 2 seasons ago. Like it seemed like a smart move at the time, but man, like you need to fix this, bro. Like I love Austin Reeves. I like JTA. But they're not drawing attention. And the Clippers caught on to that. They're like, oh, let's just double LeBron then. Like, let's just live with these missed threes. Because, like, we're not posing threats. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm not going to overreact too much. There's a lot of positives to take away. Especially on the defensive end. But we're just a bit undersized. We lack the shooting. We're relying on LeBron still. AD had an amazing first game against the Warriors. Also, shout out to you, Brandon. Told you I'd give you a shout out, man. He's a Warriors fan. One of my boys. Shout out to you, Brandon. But yeah, like that Warriors game, I let it slide. I know it's only game 2, this game against the Clippers, but we really need to show something against the Blazers. Like I said, we've showed glimpses. I really like the coach's new scheme. I do like the 4 out, 5 in. But we're running an offense like we have good shooters. Our offense is produced like we have good shooters. Because we can come downhill like Lonnie Walker, LeBron James. Even in those half-court sets, you know, we can hit a screen, pop out, come downhill. But they're just shutting in because like even Beverly, he's a career 37% shooter, I think. Like he's a good, decent shooter. They just weren't falling tonight, and that's okay. You can live with that. Like it's a make or miss league, but man, like teams are gonna start catching on to us. Like, and the Clippers started running a zone at one stage. Yeah, that's all I have to say, man. Like, I'm just not ready for this, boys. You know the GTA San Andreas. You know, oh shit, here we go again. Yeah, oh shit, here we go again. Apart from that, make sure to like and subscribe. Make me feel a bit better. Lakers fans, if you're watching this out there, we just got to stick together, man. Like, there is positive signs. I'm disappointed, but there is positive signs. But, like, when you think of Warriors, even Sixers, Bucks. Like, I watched that Sixers-Bucks game before. Bro, those teams, those are competitive teams. Some of our lineups we were running were just ugly. I get we play that Ryan dude because he's a good shooter, but, like, who? Where'd you come from, bro? But anyway, shout out you, Lonnie Walker. Shout out LeBron. Shout out AD. Shout out Kendrick Nunn, even though you had a bad game. But, man, that's all I have to say. I'm signing off, man. I'm not excited for this season. I am not excited for this season.
We hit a mill.